Yo people, what's up? Hello. So basically you have to figure it out by yourself. You have to try. You have to try and see what works for you. But for me, man, I tell you, skipping breakfast or actually trying to delay as much as I can throughout the day, the first meal of the day, but it just have a huge impact on myself, on my psyche, on my mood, on my motivation, on my energy levels. And it's just making my mood better. I see that if I walk through life hungry and horny, I'm just a better person, just a better human being. I achieve more, I do more, and my mood is just on another level. And I care about my mood a lot. So if I wake up, like the worst case scenario for me is to wake up, jerk off, and then have breakfast. That's like the best recipe to set up a fucking unhappy day. And I'm talking about this today because I usually skip breakfast, especially lately. I understood that it plays such a huge role on my just general well-being that I'm just skipping breakfast every day. I'm very consistent with that. And today it's Sunday and I said, okay, today I'm gonna take some time for myself and I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'm gonna have lunch at midday and see what happened. And man, I tell you, it just makes a huge difference, man. My energy is low, my motivation is low. I just don't want to do anything. For me, I see that I work, like my body is very simple. If I eat, I just want to rest. If I eat, I just want to sleep. I don't want to work. I don't want to do stuff. I don't want to read books. I don't want to use my mind. Okay, so I see that basically if I can manage those two aspects of my life, one is food and the other one is how much I jerk off, how much I have sex. So if I can just pay attention to those two things, food and lust, especially when you waste your semen, so I'm talking about semen retention. So if I can just find a good balance between those two, my life just improves straight away, man. Just is so obvious, so simple, so basic. It's just if you walk your life, if you walk through your life hungry and horny, you're just gonna have more results in every aspect of your life. That's it. Simple, very simple. So what I'm doing lately, my breakfast is actually just a tablespoon of green mix, you know, these powders that they contain like 20 different kinds of greens like kale and spirulina and spinach, apples and stuff like this. You know, it's just a mix, a mixed powder. So you just like put one tablespoon in some water. You just leave it in a jar all night long. You let it sit. You just shake it. You let it sit all night long. Room temperature, and then that's your breakfast. You wake up, that's your breakfast, and that's it. I don't eat anything else. I try to delay the first meal as much as I can, and I see that just works for me. And I'm hungry throughout the morning, I'm hungry throughout the first part of the afternoon, and that's fine. Because I'm way more energetic. And it took me so long to realize that actually food was impacting me on such a deep level. It took me so long to realize, especially carbs, guys, especially like pizza, pasta, rice, all this kind of stuff. But it took me so long because it was impacting me on such a deep level that I thought I was almost dealing with some kind of depression, man. Almost, I don't know, man. It took me so long because I didn't know that food was actually able to impact me on such a deep level, because it goes deep. You know, you just don't feel like, don't want to do anything. No, it's deep. It's deep stuff. You just have to try and figure it out by yourself, man. Just trial and error is the best way to understand shit in life. And yeah, that's it, man. That's it, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, almost on a philosophical level, like why would you wake up and just put food in your mouth? It doesn't make any sense. Like, food should be almost like something, almost like a present that you give to yourself because you did something. Okay, you did something. So you did something throughout the day, and that's the present that you give to yourself. So it's a reward. Not waking up and putting food in your mouth, it just doesn't make any sense. You have to do something to get that food. You know, it always worked like that. That's maybe why it's so effective. But if you wake up and you do everything you have to do, and then you use food as a reward, wow, life is just better, man. That's my experience. Wanted to share it with you, and let me know what you think about it. Peace, brothers.